So if you have a smartphone and someone in your family or friends were recording, they saw a foul but it wasn't called, you can protest that if you wish. Another example is a movement in the referee's grip before the go and was not called by either referee. If you see that and it's on a video recording, you can protest that. Finally, an intentional push foul that can be clearly seen on recorded video. All right, so that's that. If you have any questions on that protest rule, please come see me. Finally, there is the participation in the team awards. So we have various team awards. You can participate. The team competition is voluntary and meant for enjoyment and competition. There are no restrictions on the gender or age composition of the team, provided that there are 5 competitors competing at the provincial championships. Teams can consist of 5 men, 5 women, 5 kids, a mix of adults and kids, or any combination. Each competitor is required to pay $5, with the winning team receiving a medal for each participant and a portion of the accumulated funds from all teams. Teams must be registered with a designated name, such as Team Champion or Team Smasher, during the provincial championships. All right. Looks like we're ready to go, and we are going to proceed with the women's 70 kg rate. We have several master level referees joining us here today. We've got Ryan Hesby, master level referee, Mr. Dave Knox, master level referee, Mr. Chris Nichols, master level referee, and Mr. Ward Drake, our very own level 3 referee, going for his master level in the upcoming 2025 Nationals. So good luck to you, Ward, as you pursue the master level referee.
No, I wouldn't do that.
All right, so pay attention if you're competing women. We're going to be doing 2 tables. Table number 1 will be 70 kg. Table number 1 will be 70 kg for the women. Table number 2 will be the 80 plus kg for the women. So table number 2 will be the 80 plus kg. So table number 1, I need Anna Berg, the Nightmare, up against Ellen Heron on table number 1. On table number 2, I need Shea and Jennifer. Shea Penner and Jennifer Hughes on table number 2. All right, we got a treat here. We've got Anna, the Nightmare Berg, up against Ellen Heron on table number 1. And we've got Shea Penner and Jennifer Hughes doing battle on table number 2. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're kicking things off with the adult portion of the 2025 Manitoba Arm Wrestling Association Provincial Championships here at the Hockey for All Center.
The table we used at Arnold's was nice. They just flipped up.
All right, they're shaking hands on table number 2 with Shea Penner and Jennifer Hughes, and they're shaking hands on table number 1 with Anna Nightmare Berg and Ellen Heron. We're kicking things off here. Actually, it looks like Jennifer Hughes turned up the heat, taking the win on table number 1. We're moments away on table number 2. On table number 1, we've got Anna the Nightmare Berg up against Ellen Heron.
Shoulder. Hold my hand.
We'll call Shea Penner and Jennifer Hughes back to switch sides on table number 2. They're off and running on table number 1. Ellen Heron with an early lead, but Anna Nightmare Berg is clinching on and making a move, and looks like elbow foul on Anna Berg. We need Shea Penner and Jennifer Hughes on table 2, please.
Is this a final? Shoulder. Hold my hand. You have to come down. Keep it there. Take this out. Take this out. Take this out, Anna. Take this out, Anna. Take this out. Ready, go.
Ellen Heron with an early lead. And Nightmare Berg holding on. Table number 1 and table number 2 is off and running. We got Jennifer Hughes taking first place, Shea Penner taking second place. Our winner on table number 1 is Anna Berg. Moving on the A side, sending Ellen to the B side. Table number 1, I need Vivian Santos and Lindsay Schultz to table number 1.
No, yeah.
I just saw the meniscus there. It's like,
right, table number 1 action happening here with Lindsay Schultz on my left and Vivian Super Saiyan Santos on table number 1. Women's right arm. Vivian Santos taking the win, sending sending Lindsay to the B side. I now need Ellen Heron and Lindsay Schultz to table number 1. I need Ellen Heron. All right, we got Ellen Heron and Lindsay Schultz on the B side doing some B side action on table number 1.
Right there. Ready, go. Stop.
Fast start on Ellen Heron, so we're gonna redo the match. 1 warning on Ellen.
Hold your hand. Shoulders. Follow my hand. Follow my hand. Take this out, Lindsay. Ready, go.
Good matchup here between Ellen and Lindsay. Lindsay's holding on somehow or another, trying to make a move, but Ellen Heron takes the win. All right, so we now have Ellen moving forward. I now need Anna Berg and Vivian Santos, table number 1. Anna the Nightmare Berg going up against Vivian Super Saiyan Santos on table 1 action, A-side action here, the 2025 Manitoba Arm Wrestling Association Provincial Championships, the highest caliber of competition in the province of Manitoba. Anna Berg and Vivian Santos doing battle here. Good matchup here. Vivian doing some finger climbing, Anna's holding on. Oh, this is a game of inches. We're going to stoppage, and Vivian Santos moves on the A side. Table 2, I need Shane Bauk and Mike Boychuk, please. This is the men's 80 kg masters class. So Shane Bauk and Mike Boychuk. Ryan Heron is on deck. Table number 2 action.
I did that at National. I caught a guy at the pit line and I went to go around him. We're going to need those risers out there.
And the men's masters.
What table? Yeah.
Right here, Mike.
I forget where that guy was from, Ontario somewhere. And he said, I've never been smoked on my left hand. And then Mike
Yeah. Okay, we'll do Ryan Heron and...
I said, well, that's my party arm, but you know. You don't want to give him a hard time when we have 3 apples called.
All right, we're going to do Ryan Heron and Mike Boychuk.
Okay, that's a win. Bullshit. Whoa. I thought the other guys. Huh? So lose or lose, that's my option.
I need Anna Berg and Ellen Heron on table number 1, please. Anna Berg and Ellen Heron on table number 1. On table 2 action, we got the men's masters 80 kg going on. Ryan Heron and Mike Boychuk doing battle on table number 2. We got a referee's grip happening on table number 2 between Ryan Heron and Mike Boychuk. Table 1 is moments away here between Ellen Heron and Anna Berg. And Ellen Heron with an early lead, but Anna Berg is bringing it over. Anna Berg manages to squeak a win over Ellen Heron and advances on the B side. I now need Vivian Santos and Anna Berg on table number 1. Referee's grip happening on table number 2 here between Ryan Heron and Mike Boychuk. Ryan Heron from Winnipeg, Manitoba. Mike Boychuk from Thompson, Manitoba. We got pullers from all across the province of Manitoba here today for the provincial championships. Table 1 action, we got Anna, the Nightmare on the B side, needs 2 wins over Vivian on the A side to take first place. Vivian just looking for 1 win. It's not going to be an easy match for either of these 2 competitors on Table 1. Table 2 is just moments away here. Vivian Santos taking a win and takes first place. Second place goes to Anna Berg, and third place Ellen Heron. Congratulations, ladies. Well done on that bracket. Ryan Heron takes the win on table number 2. I now need
Try to help.
My class is coming up sometime, but I'm not sure when.
I need Shane Bouk and Ryan Heron to the table, please.
Grandmaster.
We just started Masters, so you gotta...
So table 2 is going to be see some action between Ryan Heron and Shane Bouk.
Matt Matthews going to step in for me. And it'll be good for you to rep with him. I've watched him last time. I tested him and reps for the 3rd time he finally called me for the foul.
Okay, women's 80 kg, women's 80 plus kg. We're going to do.
It was just a small part.
Women's 80 kg. We're going to do Ellen Heron and Vivian Santos on table number 1.
You should have called me on the first
Ellen Heron and Vivian Santos on table number 1. Shane Bouk takes the win on table number 2, sending Ryan to the B side. I now need Mike Boychuk and Ryan Heron on table number 2 for a B side battle. The winner of that match will face off against Shane Bouk. On table 1, we're going to see Vivian Santos and Ellen Heron duke it out in the 80 kg class.
That's you.
All right, we've got the best of the best arm wrestlers here competing in the women's and the masters class right now. We've got competitors all across the province of Manitoba competing here at the Hockey for All Center. Table 2, we see Mike Boychuk and Ryan Heron on a B-side matchup here. Good matchup on both sides. Strap match for table number 2.
You know you almost call it bad.
And we got an elbow foul on table number 1 on Vivian Santos. All right, our first strap match of the day happening on table 2 with Ryan Heron and Mike Boychuk.
Ready, go!
We are restarting the action, and Vivian Santos takes that win over Ellen Heron on a best of 3. We're going to get them to switch sides and do match number 2 on a best of 3. The straps are being tightened on table number 2. Alright, we're just about ready for our first strap match of the Masters class here between Ryan Heron and Mike Boychuk. We're doing match number 2 with Ellen Heron and Vivian Santos. So Vivian Santos takes first place, Ellen Heron takes second place. Women's 80 kg class. We got a stoppage elbow foul on Ryan Heron in the straps.
One foul?
One warning on Mike Boychuk. There we go. It looks like Ryan Heron takes that match handily in the straps to advance on the B side. He'll be facing off against Shane Bouk. We'll give Ryan Heron a minute.
Good luck with that, right? I know I'm pulling him late.
Okay, we're going to do the Masters men's 90 kg. I need Brent Weeb and Vincent Squires to the table, please. We're the men's Masters 90 kg right arm. Brent the Barbarian Weeb going up against Vincent the Rhino Squires. Going the Rhino, he's hard to beat, unstoppable. right. Action, we have Shane Balk, the Speedmaster, going up against one of our executive of Mawa, Ryan Heron, coming off a win, the strap match. All right, so Shane Balk from Moosehorn, Ashern, Manitoba, going up against Ryan Heron from Winnipeg. We got Vincent Squires from Winnipeg going up against Brent the Barbarian Weep from Richard, Manitoba.
Take this out, Brent. Brent, take this out. Down.
Go! Stop!
Fast start warning on Shane Balk on table 2. We're going to restart that match up there.
Ready, go. Stop.
Vincent the Rhino Squires dominates and sends Brent Weep to the B side. We're going to ask Brent and Vincent to switch sides.
Stop!
Winner is Shane Balk, takes first place. Second place, Ryan Heron. Third place to Mike Boychuk. So we'll get Vincent and Brent to switch sides in a best of 3 match. Vincent coming off a win.
Shoulders. Take this out, Brent.
Masters men's 90 plus kg. I need Billy Berg and Craig Burgoyne to table number 2. All right, Vincent Squires takes first place. Second place goes to Brent Weeb. Billy Iceberg up against Craig Burgoyne. Mike Myers, Mr. Myers is in the house. Oh no, not Mike Myers. This is Mike Myers' dad, Craig Burgoyne. All right, we're moving on to table number 1. I've got the right arm Grandmasters 85 plus kg. Starting off with Thomas McKay and Ward Drake. Thomas McKay and Ward Drake. On deck is Craig Burgoyne and Jerry Lee. All right, on table number 2, I've got Craig Burgoyne and Billy Iceberg doing battle.
Go!
Stop!
Good matchup here. We got an elbow foul on Billy Iceberg. So Thomas McKay and Ward Drake are doing battle. Next up is Doug Friesen and Charles Tyson. You're on deck for table number 1.
Go!
Right down the middle between Billy Berg and Craig Burgoyne, and they're moving into the straps. Ward Drake and Thomas McKay. So Ward Drake takes that win.
I went like this and it came out and I put it back down again.
Are you sure Doug and I are in the same class? 85 plus? You're in 85 plus? You're in 85.
Pull the side of the wrist, guys. Pull it up. A little more. A little more over here, Craig. Wrist. Down. Wrist. Wrist. One warning. Wrist. Show me more referee. Alright. Second shoulders. Any deviation with those shoulders is a foul. Wide open. Run. Down run.
Doug Friesen. Doug.
That's down.
Doug.
That's on. First. All right. You first. Depend on your go!
Elbow foul Burgoyne, so we're going to restart that match.
The referee's grip.
A win for Craig Burgoyne in the straps on table number 2. All right, table number 1 action. I want to see Chuck Squires and Brent Weeb on table number 1. Chuck Squires and Brent Weeb on table number 1.
Until he was just tight, he wasn't, but it was almost
Okay, I now need Derek Spence and Craig Burgoyne on table number 2. Derek Lyle Spence, Craig Burgoyne on table number 2. Table number 1 action, we have Brent the Barbarian Weeb going up against Thompson Armbenders, Chuck Squires. Table 2 action, we see Craig Burgoyne up against Derek Lyle Spence.
There we go.
Strap match on table number 2. The referee's going to apply the handy-dandy strap to Craig Burgoyne and Derek Lyle Spence. We're just moments away here. It's also a strap match on table number 1 with Brent Weeb and Chuck Squires. All right, straps favors the puller with the stronger arm. And these guys are pretty evenly strapped. And Brent takes the win and moves on the A side, setting Chuck Squires to the B side. Let's do Charles Tyson and Brent Weeb at table number 1. Charles Tyson and Brent Weeb to table number 1, please.
Go!
And here we're off and running in the straps on table number 2. We got a stoppage, we got an elbow foul on Craig Burgoyne.
I felt that. Up the back. I felt him foul over here. He was mad at you because he didn't bring any grips.
All right, Brent Weeb and Charles Tyson, both these guys have like impressive looking biceps here.
More. Wrist right here. Wrist right here. Go! Stop!
We got a win on table number 1, Craig Burgoyne in the straps over Derek Lyle Spence. Charles Tyson taking the win on table number 1. I need Billy Berg and Derek Lyle Spence on table number 2. And I'm looking for Craig Burgoyne and Jerry Lee on table number 1.
they're both the same, just aiming in different directions.
All right, table number 2, we've got Derek Lyle Spence and Billy Berg doing battle. I need Craig Burgoyne and Jerry Lee on table number 1. We're doing the straps on table number 2. Burgoyne doing some battle against Jerry Lee from the Portage Arm Wrestling Club. Jerry Lee takes the win on table number 1.
Wrist right here, here. Wrist. More. Wrist. Go!
All right, I need Jerry Lee and Ward Drake on table number 1. Got an elbow foul on Derek Lau Spence. We're going to restart the strap match on table 2. Elbow foul on Derek Lau Spence. We're going to restart on table number 2 between Billy Iceberg and Derek Lau Spence. Table 1 action, we got Ward Drake.
Stop! Winner.
We got winner Derek Lau Spence on table number 2. Ward Drake from Brandon going up against Portage Arm Wrestling Club Jerry Lee. This will be a good match. Ward Drake, a little bit of hand control, turning up the heat. So Ward Drake moves on.
I feel it's about gonna get something for him. We made a certificate. Yeah, I used to get them on Thursday. We don't do that anymore. Tearing out the wall.
Okay, on table number 2, I need Craig Burgoyne and Derek Spence for the men's masters, 90 plus kg. Craig Burgoyne and Derek Lau Spence on table number 2. Table number 1, I need Chuck Squires and Jerry Lee on table number 1. Chuck Squires and Jerry Lee on table number 1, please.
And sometimes just do it. Like that's where you
Go!
stop.
Craig Burgoyne taking a win over Derek Lau Spence. All right, table number 1 action. We've got Jerry Lee and Chuck Squires. I need men's grandmasters 85 kg right. I need Doug Friesen and Mike Boychuk to table number 2, please.
Go!
Doug Friesen and Mike Boychuk, table 2. So it looks like Jerry Lee won that match over Chuck Squires. Table number 1, I need Craig Burgoyne and Thomas McKay, please. Craig Burgoyne and Thomas McKay to table number 1. That's the men's right arm grandmasters.
You want this side? Like just for reading glasses, I just for certain lights I need a little bit of. Yeah.
Craig Burgoyne, I need you at table number 1.
You're not hard.
You take your votes where you can, right?
All right, table 2 action. We got Doug Friesen and Mike Boychuk doing battle. And table number 1, we've got Thomas McKay and Craig Burgoyne doing battle. Craig certainly getting his share of matches in today.
You down?
Craig Burgoyne taking that match. Doug Friesen forging forward, taking the match over Mike Boychuk. I want Ward Drake and Charles Tyson to table number 1. Ward Drake, Charles Tyson. This is an A-side matchup. Be a good matchup here at table number 1. And I need Doug Friesen and Mike Boychuk to switch sides on table number 2 for a best out of 3 match. So Doug Friesen and Mike Boychuk switching sides on table number 2, please. All right, table 1 action should be lightning and fireworks between Ward Drake from Brandon and Charles Tyson from the Steinbach area. These guys, this will be a good matchup here. Ward Drake bringing a lot of hand power, Charles Tyson lots of arm power. Table number 2, we've got Doug Friesen and Mike Boychuk. Doug Friesen coming off of a win.
Go!
Stop, Chris.
Really?
Got a stoppage and a foul on Doug Friesen. We're moving into the referee's grip on table number 1. Any movement by any arm wrestler of any sort constitutes a foul. So both these pullers need to be aware that no movement while being put in the referee's grip. We're restarting things off on table number 2 between Mike Boychuk and Doug Friesen.
Go!
And they're off and running. Doug Friesen taking the win, taking first place. Second place, Mike Boychuk. We're moments away out. Charles Tyson powering his way through. Charles Tyson moves forward on the A side, sending Ward to the B side. I now need Brent Weeb and Craig Burgoyne to the table on table number 1. Alright, on table number 1, we're seeing Brent Weeb and Craig Burgoyne doing battle on the B side. Alright, we've got a big field of B side competitors here. The winner of this match will go up against Jerry Lee. Craig Burgoyne turning up the heat, taking the win over Brent Weeb. So I need Craig Burgoyne and Jerry Lee to do battle on table number 1. Alright, here we go. Craig Burgoyne up against Jerry Lee from the Portage Arm Wrestling Club. The winner of this match will go up against Ward Drake. Jerry Lee taking the win over Craig Burgoyne. So it'll be a matchup between Jerry Lee and Ward Drake on table number 1. Alright, the winner of this match will go up against Charles Tyson. Who wants to go up against Charles Tyson on the A side? Alright, we got Ward Drake from Brandon, Manitoba area going up against Portage Arm Wrestling Club, Jerry Lee. This will be a good matchup here. Ward Drake turning up the heat. Ward Drake takes the win, and Ward Drake needs to prepare himself to do battle against the Beastmaster, Charles Tyson, on the A side.
Drake.
Give Ward a minute if he needs it. We'll call up Charles Tyson, the beast of all beasts, Charles Tyson. Look at the arms on this guy. All right, Ward Drake, no slouch to arm wrestling. The man has hands of steel. Charles Tyson needs to figure out the hands of steel from Ward Drake. Got superior hand control over many of his opponents. But Ward Drake, Charles Tyson bringing tons of power to the table here. This will be a good matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Ward Drake looking for 2 wins. Charles, or for 1 win for Charles to win first place. Good hit by Ward, but Charles Tyson, the beast of all beasts, takes the first place here in the men's Grandmasters 85 plus. Ward Drake takes 2nd place. Jerry Lee takes 3rd place.
Holy, look at who it is.
All right, that wraps up the right arm for the women's and the men's Grandmasters and Masters. So we're going to move on to the left arm for the women's classes. So
I just couldn't get the.
we're going to start off with table number 1. Left arm for the women's 70 kg. I need Lindsay Schultz and Ellen Herron on table number 1. On deck will be Vivian Santos and Anna Berg. So table number 1, Lindsay Schultz and Ellen Herron.
I did get a little bit right at the end. I did cheat a little bit.
No, the deep right cheat.
All right, table 1 action. We have Ellen Herron and Lindsay Schultz.
Ready, go.
Winner is Lindsay Schultz on table number 1, sending Ellen Herron to the B side. I now need Vivian Santos and Anna the Nightmare Berg on table number 1.
Nope. I was hungry. No, I just went crunch. Well, I think this screwed him up.
Vivian Santos facing off against the Nightmare Anna Berg from Steinbach Mitchell area.
There. Hold my hand. Take this out, Vivian. Vivian, take this out. Shoulders. Take this out, Vivian. Take this out, Anna. Out. Follow my hand. Take this out, Vivian. Ready, go.
Good matchup here between Vivian Santos and Anna Berg, and we're moving into the straps. On the right arm, men's Masters 80 kg. I need Mike Boychuk and Ryan Herron. Mike Boychuk and Ryan Herron.
Left arm. You said right arm. Left arm.
Left arm matchup between Mike Boychuk and Ryan Herron. Vivian Santos, too much power in the straps, taking the win over Anna Berg. So Anna moves on to the B side. I now need Ellen Heron and Anna Berg to do battle on the B side.
Stay in center with the grip. Captain, stay in the center. Working on my captain.
Shoulders. Shoulders. Both you have to come down.
On table number 2 action, we have Mike Boychuk and Ryan Heron getting ready to do battle.
Down now. Right there. Ready. Go.
Ellen Heron and Anna Burke right down the middle here. Both these competitors doing finger control. Ryan Heron with a quick flash pan over Mike Boychuk, advancing on the A side, sending Mike to the B side. I now need
Shoulder.
Rolling around.
Bring them shoulders in. Take this out. Ready. Go.
Shane Bout and Ryan Heron on table number 2, please. Shane Bout and Ryan Heron, table 2. Table 1 action, we have coincidental foul, incidental foul, one foul on Anna Berg, on Ellen Heron, and one foul on Anna Berg, so they have one foul apiece.
Shoulders. You gotta both come down.
Table 2 action, we see Ryan Heron and Shane Bout.
Take this out, Ellen. Ready. Go.
I won. There should be a B-side.
Good matchup here. We're moving into the straps on table 1. Table 2, we got Ryan Heron and Shane Bout. We're doing the left arm matchup here between Ryan from Winnipeg and Shane from Asher and Moosehorn area.
Wrist. Take your grip. Shoulders. I gotta have a fist here, Anna. Shoulders. Hold my hand.
Right down the middle, and we're moving into the straps on table 2 between Ryan and Shane. In the straps on table number 1, we've got Anna Berg and Ellen Heron with a massive battle in the middle of the table. Ellen Heron set herself up for a press. Anna Berg moving forward.
Foul. No, you.
High or low?
Go, please, sir. Take your hand off the peg and
Up or
you're
down?
in position.
We got a foul on Anna Berg for taking hand off the peg. Second foul for Anna Berg. Winner is Ellen Heron. I now need Lindsay Schultz and Vivian Santos at table number 1. Lindsay Schultz and Vivian Santos, table 1. Moving into the straps here on table 2 is Ryan Heron and Shane Bout. This will be an interesting strap match between Ryan and Shane. Let's see what happens.
Hold my hands. Take this out. Ready, go.
Vivian Santos takes that win, sending Lindsay to the B side. Hey, Shane Bout takes the win on table 2.
No, it came up here.
I now need Lindsay Schultz and Ellen Heron to table number 1, please.
I couldn't see
Table
that.
number 2, I need Mike Boychuk and Ryan Heron to table number 2.
Just because it feels like that's right. That's right. I tell people all that just because it doesn't feel right doesn't mean it's not fair.
Shoulders. Shoulders. Hold my hand. Take this out. Ready, go.
Just for fun. You've been dominating me all day. So just
Good battle at table number 1.
Pathetic strap.
And we're moving into the strap match.
Higher. Higher.
So one warning. Take your grip.
I'm working on it, Captain.
One warning from Mike Boychuk for failure to take the grip.
See, he's over here. Am I good?
Take the grip.
Am I good?
All right, they're all strapped up and ready to go on table number 1 between Ellen Heron and Lindsay Schultz.
Back this way. Take this out, Ellen. Ready, go.
Lindsay Schultz making a move. Ellen Heron is holding on to the straps. And they're off and running on table number 2, right down the middle. Looks like it might move into a strap match, and we're strap match for table number 2. Winner is Lindsay Schultz. I now need Vivian Santos and Lindsay Schultz on table number 1. So Lindsay's on the B side, Vivian is on the A side. They're all getting strapped up on table number 2 between Mike Boychuk and Ryan Heron. As they say, the straps don't lie. Let's see what happens here. We're just moments out on table number 2. All right, we're in the finals here on table number 1. For the Vivian Santos takes the win, takes first place. Lindsay Schultz takes second place. And third place goes to Ellen Heron. Congratulations, ladies. All right, here we go on table number 2. Mike Boychuk and Ryan Heron in the straps. On table number 1, on the women's 80 kg left, I need Ellen Heron and Vivian Santos. Table number 1, Ellen Heron and Vivian Santos, the women's 80 kg left arm.
Jerry, I was a little worried about it. Charles, I have a really tough
Ryan Heron surging forward, taking the win over Mike Boychuk on table number 2.
Not that one. Different class now? Ryan, okay. Over here, right.
On table number 2, I need Shane Bauk and Ryan Heron on table number 2. Shane Bauk on the A side, Ryan Heron on the B side, coming off a strap match win. We'll give Ryan 30 or so seconds if he wants to take it. Table 1, we've got Vivian Santos and Ellen Heron. And the women's left arm, 80 kg. Vivian Santos takes that win. We'll get them to switch sides.
The match is switching right, or you could have just left it.
All right, table 2 action. We've got A side, Shane Bauk on the A side, and Ryan Heron's on the B side. Ryan looking for 2 wins to take first place. Shane looking for 1 win to take the win. So Vivian Santos takes first place. Second place goes to Ellen Heron on table number 2.
I don't know what I could have done against Charles. He just hurt me so low and he's so much horsepower. Yeah, he just was.
Go! Stop!
Yeah.
With a stoppage on table number 2.
Can't even close my hat.
I knew you'd have trouble with it. But I mean, on that one.
On table number 2, or sorry, table number 1, I need the men's masters 90 kg plus. We're going to start things off with Derek Lau Spence and Craig Burgoyne. Vincent Squires, you're on deck. All right, so Shane Bauk takes the win, takes first place. Second place goes to Ryan Heron. Third place goes to Mike Boychuk in that class. Congratulations.
If he would have gripped high with me, I think I could have given him a bit of a
Rough for now.
time.
It's ancient history.
Pick one lane, stick it in.
I'm still happy.
Yeah, hey, aren't you famous? Didn't I see you on TV just recently?
You did.
Nobody cares what he used to be able to do.
What's that?
All right, we've got table 2 action between Derek Lau Spence and Craig Burgoyne on the left arm.
More and more in big tournaments now too. I'm surprised that the Arnold did
At the
anything.
same time that you essentially slipped, what's the foul no call?
I get zero. I go sit down right there. I was drinking Pedialyte and Imodium and Rebel. It's terrible. I took two of them. I said, you take one, I take one. Stop! He said, you're not going to make it. I'll make it. Don't worry. I need like 8 coffees. I'm going to go put the talk off the stand.
Okay, table number 1, I need, we're doing the men's Grandmasters 85 kg left. I need Rick Bolton and Mike Boychuk. Rick Bolton and Mike Boychuk to table number 1. All right, good battle here between Derek Spence and Craig Burgoyne. Looks like our winner is Craig Burgoyne on table number 2.
Did a match over in big farm from Italy.
You said left arm India?
Just a great big match. And centers.
All right, the Grandmasters are in the house. We got Rick Bolton and Mike Boychuk.
Over to get my hands in. 6 foot.
That's why it's bugging the rap. What arm are we on?
And in today's world, you got giants, 7 footers doing it. They're coming down like this. It's like me on the kids' table.
Shoulders. Shoulders. Bring your fingers down. Focus. Down. Down. Right there. Follow my hand. Ready. Go.
Good matchup on table number 1. Bolton and Mike Boychuk. And we're moving into the straps.
I think he's having out here between everyone as well.
Open your hand, guys.
He's not being belligerent, but I can smell sure elsewhere.
All right, I need Vincent the Rhino Squires and Craig Burgoyne on table number 2, please.
Yeah, you can't say that I never got to the table after a couple of swings.
Let's do an offense. We can see that line. It's good.
That's fine. It's a visual marker.
Take your grip here first. Shoulders. Now shoulders first. Shoulders. I can't change that. That's where I put it. That's where it stays. That's where it stays. Not goes down. Take this up, Rick. Wrist down. Both knees. Both knees down. Back to work, Mike. Right there. Down. Both knees. Ready. Go. Stop. Fast start this side.
Fast start on Mike Boychuk. One warning. We're strapping them up on table number 2 with Craig Burgoyne and Vincent Squires.
Down a bit.
Just moments away here on
Right there.
the second round for table number 1.
Ready. Go. Stop. One warning, one foul. Shoulders. Shoulders. Back towards Mike. Back right there. Ready. Go. Stop.
Mike Boychuk takes the win on table number 1.
Close your hand. I'm not cuffed. You can't cover his knuckles. Doesn't matter.
They're all strapped up and ready to go on table number 2.
Never quit stirring. Stop. Stop.
Vincent Squires takes the win on table number 2.
It's going to make any difference to Mike Home.
I now need Doug Friesen and Mike Boychuk to table number 1. Doug Friesen and Mike Boychuk, table number 1.
I get it.
I thought Vince might have stuck his thumb down a little bit, but in the scratch stuff, he's just very short.
Craig Burgoyne and Derek Lau Spence at table number 2, please.
Yeah, some guys will put it back here.
Craig Burgoyne and Derek Lau Spence at table number 2.
An amateur
This might be a different class. Did you put multiple here?
I can do it that way.
How many times you guys both? You pulled twice with it. The second time, the second time here. Shoulder. Second time,
How about
each side.
each side?
Ready. Right there. Ready. Go. Stop.
Elbow foul on Doug Friesen to restart the matchup.
Nothing else. That's not his foul, isn't it?
On him. You're
No,
not
no.
pushing.
An intentional push would be me.
And we're off on table number 2 between Derek Lau Spence and Craig Burgoyne. Craig Burgoyne takes the win.
Here's foul.
I now need Vincent Squires and Craig Burgoyne to table number 2. Craig's on the B side, needs 2 wins to win.
Ready. Go.
Vincent's on the A side.
Winner.
All right, our winner's Doug Friesen on table number 1.
But he just did. Yeah, he did. Yep.
Rick Bolton and Mike Boychuk on table number 1, please.
Yeah. He did push, but he went. Yeah, but he went sideways, not. Yeah.
Well, I'm just. I told you I pushed him.
I know you were trying, but you pushed sideways, not push. Okay. If he'd have come off here, he'd have called you for it. But he came off here.
Okay. I'm just fighting for like this. It's not okay.
Go! So, shoulder you did. I know you were. Straighten it out, guys. Close your hat. Back towards Mike. Back towards Mike. Drop it down a little bit. Ready. Go.
Table 1, we got Rick Bolton and Mike Boychuk.
I'll catch you next time she comes by. Well, I got give it to her. Just give it to me later.
Mike Boychuk taking the win on table number 1.
Okay.
Come on, dog. Well, he didn't call it.
Are these two white? I believe they are.
We're just stepping ahead of you guys. You guys are too slow. Dog.
Rick just lost.
Yeah.
This is right.
I know! Come on! Okay. No, I'm not sorry. All right, we'll let you do your job. Okay.
I need Doug Friesen and Mike Boychuk to table number 1, please.
Shoulders. Yes, sir. Both of you. Yes, sir. Shoulders. Yes, sir. Take this out of your wrist, Mike. Both of you's got to come down. Ready. Go.
Push it, push it. Where am I going to fucking push it to? Stop.
Doug Friesen takes the win after much discussion at the table.
That's what I was going to sink it in the crane. I was going to sink it.
Okay, we're moving on to the left arm Grandmaster men's. I need Kyle Riley and Craig Burgoyne to table number 1, please. Kyle Riley and Craig Burgoyne to table number 1. Is the Grandmaster's left 85 plus kg. On deck is Thomas McKay and Charles Tyson. Table number 1, I need Kyle Riley and Craig Burgoyne.
How many guys were in it? 3? So then it's...
Already, Kyle Riley and Craig Burgoyne to table number 1. Kyle Riley, Craig Burgoyne, table number 1. Table number 2, I need Thomas McKay and Charles Tyson. Table number 2, Thomas McKay and Charles Tyson.
Pull your sleeve up for me.
Charles Tyson. Charles Tyson.
He's just getting his photographer ready. Charles, can you take that stand off? They're not gonna get
All right, table 1 action. We've got Craig Burgoyne and Kyle Riley. Our winner is Craig Burgoyne. Moving forward. Table 2 action. We've got Charles Tyson and Thomas McKay. I now need Charles Tyson takes the win over Thomas McKay. I need Craig Burgoyne and Chuck Squires on table number 1. Craig Burgoyne and Chuck Squires on table number 1. On table number 2, I need Charles Tyson and Jerry Lee. Charles Tyson and Jerry Lee on table number 2.
I believe you're on tape. You guys look ready, David. I get that.
matchup here on table number 1 between Chuck Squires and Craig Burgoyne. Table number 2, we have Charles Tyson and Jerry Lee doing battle. Charles Tyson taking the win, sending Jerry Lee to the B side. I need Kyle Riley and Jerry Lee to table number 2. Kyle Riley and Jerry Lee to table number 2.
Like when he first started, there was 2 of them. Charles. Yeah. But who was the other guy?
Ready, go.
Good matchup here between Chuck Squires and Craig Burgoyne. Winner is Chuck Squires, moving on, sending Craig to the B side. Table 2 action, we have Kyle Riley and Jerry Lee. Table number 1, I need Thomas McKay and Craig Burgoyne. Table number 1, I need Thomas McKay and Craig Burgoyne.
Now, lastly, your wristbands. I don't think you're going to go, unless you're going out for smoke breaks. I don't think you're going to your wristbands. That'd be helpful. Just put it in your pocket in case you need it.
Go back this way a little bit. Ready, go. Put your hand.
All right, Jerry Lee moves forward on table number 2. Thomas McKay holding on. Thomas McKay moves forward. I now need on table number 1 Thomas McKay and Jerry Lee. Table number 1.
Just a bit of chalk and it's gone now. Stick 'em with
Thomas
like,
McKay and Jerry Lee. Table number 1.
Get right cleaner gas.
That should be table 2, I think, right? Oh, it's the same class?
Outside to have a
Okay.
gallon pail of gas.
Yeah. They're going to redo it? Both those 2 classes? I don't know.
Yes, guys, you have 2 on. Bears ways to be except for these guys that got first arm.
Yeah.
But like you can
Chuck Squires and Charles Tyson. Table number 2, please. Chuck Squires and Charles Tyson. Table number 2.
Bring that in. Ready, go.
Jerry Lee moves forward on the B side. On table 2, we have Chuck Squires, Thompson, Manitoba, going up against Charles Tyson from Steinbach.
Mike, who's up?
Winner Charles Tyson. I now need Chuck Squires and Jerry Lee. Table number 1, please. Chuck Squires and Jerry Lee on table number 1. The winner of this match will face off against Charles Tyson on the A side. So the match between Jerry Lee and Chuck Squires, the winner will face off against Charles Tyson.
We haven't had Charles Tyson at our table yet. Not on this table. Okay. Shoulders. Break this in, Jerry. Take this out. Ready. Go. Stop.
All right, Jerry Lee, you can stay at table number 1. We're going to call Charles Tyson and Jerry Lee. Table number 1, please. All right, this is the Grandmaster final between Charles Tyson on the A side going up against Jerry Lee on the B side. Jerry's been climbing through. Can Jerry do it and pull it off?
Shoulders, Jerry. Jerry, bring that in. Take this out. Ready. Go.
Charles Tyson takes first place. Jerry Lee second place. And Chuck Squires takes third place.
Break. Break.
Initially, starting 3. So breaking out and now we're starting 3. So you guys got it.
All right, the open class will